All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to your Power Flow. I'm Jocelyn. I will be here with you for the next 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. Beginning your practice in the best way that works for you. So if you prefer to lay down, lay down. If you like to start sitting tall, feel free to sit tall. Wherever you are, let's go ahead and close the eyes or soften your gaze. Okay, and just start to connect in here to your safe space. Feel the ground beneath you fully supporting your body. Begin to notice any sounds in the room. And start to bring awareness to the gentle rhythm of your breathing. Noticing the rise and fall of the breath in and the breath out. Internally stating, I am here. Doing your best to let go of anything that will be happening after class today, or anything that happened before. Just let yourself be here for the next 45 minutes for you. And start to bring your awareness now to your heart center. Okay, it even helps to bring one hand to your heart just to connect in here. And we're going to take a nice deep breath into the heart. Breath out, gratitude. Okay, for your strong body. Gratitude for your commitment to your practice. Let's take one more breath into your heart. And as you breathe out, reminding yourself of the vitality being pumped throughout your entire body. We'll bring our hands down to our lap or by your sides. Again, just feeling the ground. And bring your awareness down to the low spine, making the mind-body connection, low spine to ground. Bringing in a sense of groundedness, peace. Rooting into peace to the rest of your day. Taking one more deep breath. Exhale, release. If you're sitting tall, we're going to make our way down to our backs. And once you make it down, let's take a full body stretch here. Rolling out your wrists, rolling out your ankles, shimmying a little side to side, just letting your body wake up, release tension held. I always like to say, take up all the space that you deserve. And then once you've had a good enough full body stretch, we're going to go ahead and release the hands down by your sides and draw your knees to chest. Hands will come to the shins. And just rock side to side here on the low spine. Giving yourself a little low back love. Rolling it out. Breathing in. Breathing out. We'll come on back to neutral spine. Let the left leg go long. Both hands are going to come to the right shin and just start to draw your knee towards your right side chest. Allowing this right hip to open up here, rolling out the ankle. And breathing into any tightness, any tension that you may feel in this right side. We'll start to draw a line with this right knee. Moving side to side, gently loosening up your hip. Bringing your right knee back to center. Let's draw the left knee in, rock side to side. Coming back to neutral spine. The right leg goes long. Both hands come to the left shin. Draw your knee towards your left side chest. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Starting to draw the line side to side with this left knee. Left knee comes to center, right knee comes to center. We're going to set both feet down on the mat. Interlace your hands behind your head. Okay, nice and wide here through your chest, rooting down through the low spine. And take a breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the upper back up off the mat. And then inhale, release down. Exhale, lift. And just moving through a few sit-ups here at your pace. Linking your breath to movement. Just bringing in a little heat to our bodies. Let's take 3 more. And after this last one, rest your head down, rest your arms by your sides. Rock your head side to side here. Taking a breath in and a full breath out. Back to neutral. Let's pick the feet up off the mat. Okay, and think about really rooting down through the low spine here. Just bending your knees and letting your toes point towards the front or the side of the room, wherever you're located. And then just bring both hands to your quads here. And then gently press your hands into your thighs and your thighs back into your hands, okay? As you root down through the low spine, you're going to feel the engagement in the abdominal muscles. Hold here, breathe in. Exhale, knees to chest. Let's cross the ankles, hands underneath your kneecaps, rocking on up. We're going to make our way into tabletop right away here. So palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, spreading your fingers wide. And on your inhale, we're going to drop the belly, press the heart, lift the tailbone. Exhale, press through your palms, round your spine, drop your head. And then inhale, drop the belly, press the heart. And just flowing through these cat-cows here at your pace. Linking your breath to movement. Let's take one more round. And we'll come on back to neutral spine. We're going to root down through the left hand. Breathe in, reach this right arm up. Bring your seat to your heels. Roll the wrists. Right hand comes down. Root down right hand. Breathe in, reach that left arm up. Left hand comes down. We're going to tuck the toes here. Okay, really rooting down through the palms. Draw your triceps towards the back of the room. Navel pulls in towards your spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, hover the knees. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Inhale. Belly lowers, chest presses forward. Exhale, press the palms away, round the spine. Hold here. Hover the knees. Okay, option would be to tap one knee and then the other. Okay, holding. Another option would be just to bring the knees down. Listen to your body for 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Big toes to touch, knees wide. Stay to your heels, child's pose. Okay, just sliding these hands out here, allowing the shoulders to open, the hips to open. Full breath in. Full breath out. From here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips back, find downward facing dog. Okay, pedal it out here. Just letting the back body open up. We're going to walk the hands to meet our feet at the back of the mat, finding forward fold, widening the distance between your feet, bending your knees, letting your upper back hang here. Okay, feeling into the opening down the backs of your legs. You can walk the hands over towards the right side of the mat. And then breathe in, come on back to center. Walking the hands over to the left side of the mat. And coming on back to center here, finding your fold. Let's inhale, root down through the heels and start to rise on up. Reaching the hands. Exhale, hands come into your heart center. Okay, just walking the feet in here for a moment, finding your sturdy place. Little bend to the knees. We're going to root down through those 4 corners of the feet. Draw that energy up into your quads. Check in with your strong bellies here. Nice open heart. And here you could develop an intention for your practice this morning or this evening, wherever you're at. Okay, maybe that is a word. Maybe it's a mantra. Maybe it's an I am. Okay, and if you developed that intention, let's breathe into it by bending the knees, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands top of mat. Find your plank. For this first round, knees down, bend the elbows, lower your heart all the way. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the heart, lengthening through the upper spine, engaging the glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking your hands to meet your feet at the back of the mat, finding your fold. Let's inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands top of mat. Lower the heart all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale, press into plank. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Rise up. Hands to heart center. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands top of mat. Lower your heart all the way down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, down dog. Pedaling it out here, taking a couple breaths. One more breath here. Looking forward, we're going to step our right foot outside the right pinky, left foot outside the left pinky. Finding your yogi squat here, okay? Keeping your heart pretty high. And on your next inhale, we're going to bring it up, okay? Maybe taking a steeple grip with the hands. And then we're going to squat, bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so we're starting to get the heart rate up here. Squatting down to your comfort level. Okay, rooting down through the heels, squeezing the glutes every time that you rise up. Good job. You've got this. Okay, we like to call these Charlie Angel squats. Let's take 3 more here. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Walk the feet in. Shake it out here. Take a little break. Okay, grab a sip of water. And then we'll come on back to the mat when you're ready. Okay, for this next round, let's have the blocks on the tall height at the top of your mat, okay? I like to call this the support team, okay? We can always use a support team. So regardless if you use them or not, let's have them there. Okay, we're going to bring in the hands to the heart and just reground here, okay? If you built or came up with an intention in the start of your class, let's revisit that intention now. Rooting down through the 4 corners of the feet. Okay, grounding in. Strong energy rising up here, your energy. Breathing into your intention. Breathing out. Let's inhale, bend the knees, reach up. Exhale, hands come right through heart center. We're going to have a seat. Finding your chair. Okay, moving your feet into a position in your chair that works best for you. Okay, so rooting down into the heels. Making the mind-body connection, drawing that energy up into your glutes. Lifting up through the quads here. And even consider pressing down into the big toe ball mound. Trying to make the mind-body connection with the inner thighs. Okay, strength in the every aspect of your legs. Let's breathe in. Navel pulls in, breathe out. Chest is lifted. Let's go ahead and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step both feet back. Find your plank. Lower your heart all the way down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Find your plank. Hips back, down dog. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the floor away. Round. Hold here. Let's plant the right foot down. Rise up, low lunge. Okay, so rooting down into your right heel, drawing that energy into the right glute. Strong right quad. This back leg is super strong. Okay, you find that equal balance of strength in each leg. Softening the shoulders, but pressing the triceps forward. Okay, feel that strength here in your arms. Let's breathe in. Exhale, hands come into your heart. Inhale, hinge. Hold. Okay, really rooting into that right heel, strong right glute. Inhale, reach. Exhale, we're going to pick up this left leg, reach for either our support team or bring the hands into your heart center. Okay, embracing this wobble along the way. That left leg is super duper strong, just as strong as your right standing leg. Breathe it in. Exhale, bring that left foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, both feet step back. Choosing your flow here, knowing you can always skip and move to down dog. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, left toes reach. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Hold. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the floor away. Hold. Plant that left foot down as carefully or softly as you can. Rise up. Reach. Crescent lunge. Okay, giving yourself time here to find your strength on this side. Breathe. Let's bring the hands into the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge and hold. Inhale, reach it up. On your next exhale, we're going to bring the hands, just kidding, we're going to bring the hands to heart. I almost forgot where we were going. And we're going to lift that right foot up. Okay, finding your warrior three stance. Remember, you have your support team right here. Little bend in that left knee. Right leg is super duper strong. Breathe. Okay, and now this time, we're going to step that right foot back. Lunge. Reach. Hands come down. Left foot meets the right foot. Find your plank. We're going to hold here and breathe. Knees up or knees down. Always a choice. Press the floor away from you. Draw your triceps towards the back of the room. Navel pulls in towards your spine. Legs are so active. Breathe in. Exhale, hips back. Downward facing dog. Okay, pedal it out here. Look forward. We're going to step that right foot outside the right pinky, left foot outside the left pinky. Yogi squat. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it up. Okay, back to our yogi squats here, Charlie's angel squats, whatever you want to call them. Powering through the heels, squeezing the glutes. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, And 1. Release. Feet forward. Reach up. Nice deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, coming back to the top of your mat. Regrounding here. Okay, take a breath in. Revisit your intention. Full breath out. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, hands come to heart, bend the knees. We have that seat. Okay, finding your strength in your chair here. Breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, both feet step back, choosing your flow or moving to down dog. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plank, down dog. Right toes lift. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Pause. Holding this knee up. Using your core strength. Plant that right foot down. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Breathe it in. Exhale, hands come into your heart. Inhale, hinge. Hold. Bring it up. Reach. Hinge. Left leg lifts. Hands can come back into your heart, or you can extend here. Whatever feels more natural in your body. From here, we're going to set that left foot down. Spin the left heel carefully. Warrior 2. Breathe it in. Looking forward. Okay, so you're rooting into that right heel, drawing the energy into the right glute, pressing down through the outer edge of the left foot. Okay, I like to imagine that there is a imaginary wall behind that left foot. Can you tell I'm out of breath? Okay, breathe it in. Breathe. The yoga teacher needs to breathe too. We're going to hinge forward. Bring that right arm down, left arm up, finding your side angle variation. This right arm can be bent or it can be straight. You choose. Think about opening the left rib cage, lifting through the right side waist. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. Hands come to heart. We're going to carefully straighten that right knee. Rotate the right toes. Inhale, both hands reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend into that right knee. Root into the right heel. Side lunge. And then we're going to bring it up. Side. Okay, so powering through that right heel. Drawing the energy into that right glute. Okay, we're getting a nice stretch here in the inner left thigh, and that inner left thigh is doing some work. Taking 2 more. And 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let's take a forward fold here. Nice flat back, using your hips as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Lift the heart, squeeze the upper back. Exhale, we're going to pivot the right toes towards the top of the mat. Find your lunge. Right foot meets the left foot. Plank, choosing your flow, or down dog. Inhale for heart. Exhale. Plank. Down dog. Inhale, left toes reach. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, press, hold. Plant that left foot as softly as you can. Rise up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hinge. Full exhale. Strength here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, picking up that right foot this time. Carefully stepping that right foot back. Spinning, we're gonna find warrior two on the side. Breathing in. Exhale, hinge, finding your side angle variation here. Right rib cage opens. Left side of your waist is so strong. Notice the right side of your neck. Okay, I just caught myself holding a whole bunch of tension there. Try to soften. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to heart. We're carefully going to pivot that left foot. Okay, breathe in, reach the arms up, star pose. Breathe out, hands come into your heart center. This time, we're going to bend that left knee. Finding your side lunge here and bringing it up. Powering through that left heel. Okay, while also making the mind-body connection with the inner right thigh. Two more here. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Okay, enjoying the benefits here of your forward fold. We'll take that inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands up towards that left foot. We're going to bring this left foot to meet the right foot. Plank, choosing to move to down dog, or we're going to find our flow. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Plank. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Okay, look forward. See your hands. We're stepping that right foot outside the right pinky, left outside the left. Find yogi squat. Last round, I promise. Bring it down. Squeeze it up. Okay, option here. Think about opening the upper back as you press your fingertips forward. Okay, you're opening the back of the heart. Getting a nice stretch there through the shoulder blades. Continuing to power through your legs here. Two more. And one. Hands down, walk the feet in. Shake it out. Nice job, you guys. Okay. Hands to your heart. We're going to start to root down through the right foot. Okay, a little bend in this right knee. Hands are going to come to the heart center. Okay, once you feel nice and rooted on this right side, we're going to lift that left foot up. Okay, we're going to choose to hang out here. Remember, your support team is here. Okay, you can place a foot on a block if you're working on your balance. Okay, choosing to stay center. Or we're going to bring that left foot and tap it down to the left. And then pick it up and bring it back center. Tap. Open. Forward. Okay, keeping a slight bend in the right knee so you're not locking out the knee joint there. Okay, this is it right here. And then we pick up that right foot. Left hand can come to the inner right knee or the outer right knee. Open up. Open that right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, back to center. Stepping that left foot back. Hold here, warrior three. Stepping the left foot down. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down. Right foot meets the left foot. Plank, hold here. Moving a little forward and back. Hold, pausing, hips back, down dog. Walk your hands to meet your feet at the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And right away, exhale, we're gonna fold. Nice wide dive here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands top of mat. Plank. Lower the heart all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Plank. Down dog. Inhale, see your hands. Exhale, step your feet, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, a little bend in that left knee. We're going to get nice and rooted on this left side now. Okay, when you're ready, when you feel strong, find a drishti, focal point. We're going to lift. Choosing to stay, okay? Or we're going to open to the right. Tap, forward, tap. One more. Right leg lifts, right hand to right knee, left arm out. Open if you choose. Hold and breathe. Back to center here, hands to heart. Carefully kicking that right foot back. Setting the right foot down, rise up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands come down. Left foot meets the right foot. Find your plank. Moving forward and back. Hips back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's bring the knees down. Big toes to touch, knees wide, seat to your heels, child's pose. Let's walk our hands over to the right corners of the mat, opening up that left side body. Take a breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, let's come on back to center. Full exhale. Inhale, walk the hands over to the left, opening the right side body. Breathe in, come on back to center. Let's press up here, bringing the knees close together. We're going to shift the shoulders, bend your elbows, lower your heart all the way down. Okay, from here, walk your hands out to the outer edges of the mat. Keep the tops of the feet planted, making little spiders with your hands here. We're going to breathe in, lift the heart. Breathe out, right ear comes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left ear comes down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale all the way down. Make a little pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead. Pick your feet up, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Okay, nice little low back adjustment here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Bringing your feet back to center, hands come right under the shoulders. Press on up. Okay, tabletop. One more heart opener here. We're gonna walk the hands all the way to the top. Bend, or not bend, kind of bend. Release, there's the word. Elbows down, forehead to the mat. Okay, extended puppy pose here. 3 cycles of breath. We'll press into the hands, lift the elbows, slide the hands back towards your knees, and then press the floor away, round your spine, drop your head. Just countering the pose here, and then we'll come on back to neutral spine. Seat to your heels. We're going to swing the legs around. Okay, bend the knees, hands right underneath your kneecaps here. Take a breath in, lift the heart. Breath out, lean back until you start to feel your abdominal muscles engage here. Okay. Maybe lift the heels, maybe lift the toes, maybe release, hold, breathe. And then we'll make our way all the way down, taking a full body stretch. Bringing your arms into a goalpost here and just rocking your head side to side. Coming back to neutral spine, we're going to draw this right knee in. Press down on your right shin, knee towards your right side chest. And just notice your right hip. Roll the ankle. Breath in. Breath out. Knee to center. Let this right leg go long. Draw the left knee in. Both hands to your left shin, knee towards your left side chest. Notice this side. Bringing your left knee to center. Let your left leg go long. Let's take one more full body stretch here. Reach everything out. Engage or tense every muscle in your body as you extend. And then as you exhale, soften. Let the back of your body be so heavy into the mat. Okay, let's just bring the focus back to the heart. Taking a moment here to breathe in and out of the heart. Having gratitude for your strong body. For your accountability. And your commitment to your health today. And we'll take a deep breath right into our bellies here, finding that expansion. And as you breathe out, rooting down through the low spine, grounding in to peace. Thank you all so much for joining me today, for taking this time out to meet yourself on the mat, and for allowing me to be a part of that process with you. It is always an honor. My heart and the light in me honors your hearts and the light in all of you. Namaste. Have a great day or great evening, everybody.